Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the new exercise, that is integration by parts. Last time we discussed exercise integration by partial fractions. Now integration by parts. Parts is the same as u into v. Now first of all we study the formula for integration by u into v. See this one, u and v are the two functions, and we want to find out integration of these two functions. Now out of these two, one is behave like as a first function and other is behave like as a second function. It is the first function, it is the second function. Now how can we integrate? First function u as it is, integration of second minus derivative of first, integration of second, whatever the result you get here after simplification of these two, it is again go for integration. Listen it carefully again. First function as it is, integration of second minus derivative of first and integration of second. Whatever the result you get here, we go for simplification, and after that again it's integration. Maybe here you will be observe there are the two terms again in the form of product. It means again you have to apply the value of u into v, means again we apply the same formula. We can go to the integration till that point when this symbol of integration will be completely disappear. Then our question is complete. Before going to question, first of all, which one become the first function and which will become the second function, it is necessary. In case of derivative, it is not necessary to discuss about the first function and second function. Any one become the first function, and the second one is become the second function, no doubt. Because in case of integration, there are few restrictions. And what is the few restrictions? Number one, how can we select the function? We have a formula. That formula is I, L, A, T, E. That is called as the elate. Elate. I means it discuss about the inverse function. Inverse function like sine inverse x, cos inverse x, etc. Tangent inverse x, etc. L means logarithm function, log functions like log of x. A means algebraic function. Algebraic function means function of x or y or t or theta or z, etc. Whosoever that he give the statement. T means trigonometry. Trigonometry. Trigonometry means function of sine, cos, tangent, etc. And E means exponential. Exponential means e to power x or a to power x. So these are the function, and there is one more, that is last function, which is not mentioned in your book, that is called as the C. C means constant function. Means whenever we not know the integration of a function, like we not know the integration of log x, we not know the integration of sine inverse x, in that case the constant will help us to find out the integration. In case of integration by parts, we have to select the function according to this format. Means two statements are given, we can identify which one become the first function and which will become the second. It depends upon this order. You have to follow this order. Now let us discuss one question. He say find out the integration of x into log x dx. He simply say find out the integration of x into log x dx. If you observe, this log is a logarithm function and this x is an algebraic function. If you see here, which come first? Logarithm function come first and algebraic function come second position. It means this log function becomes u and this function becomes v. This is the important step regarding to integration by parts. In case of derivative, we never take care about the u and v. We say one of them is a u and other of them is a v. But in integration, you have to take care with this formula ILATE. This formula tell which one become the first function and other one become the second function. Only then you can integrate. So according to this formula, log function become the first and algebraic function at the second position. So first of all, arrange the statement. Now see this one. Log of x into x dx. It is integration. Now this becomes the first function, this is become a u, and this becomes a second function as a v. So this is the important thing to understand about the function first. Which one become the u and which one become the v. After that you have a formula. See this one. First function log of x as it is, integration of second, integration of x minus derivative of first d by dx of log x, integration of second, integration of x. Whatever the result you get here, again it is go for integration. Clear? Now it is log of x, it is integration of x, x square by 2 minus derivative of log x 1 upon x, integration of x, x square by 2. Whatever the result you get here, again go for integration. We observe it is x square and it is x, it get cancelled. So what is here? It is log of x along with x square by 2 minus it is 1 by 2. What is left? Only x. Integration of x, it is x square by 2 plus c, constant of integration. Or we can say x square by 2, you can take common, x square by 2. What is left? Log of x minus 1 by 2 plus c. Or you want to take LCM, you can. Then it will become x square upon 4 2 log of x minus 1 plus c, where c is called as the constant of integration.